Hello everyone. I am going to show you a couple of things around my Minecraft survival world. I am going to explain a couple of cool little inventions that I have. And if you like them, feel free to use them yourself. They are not necessarily my idea, although I may or may not have put my own personal touches on them. I'll explain everything as I go. Please sit back and enjoy the ride. I had it on my laptop, so I'm just finishing up transferring it to a USB device, and I'm going to be putting my survival world on my Minecraft for my desktop real quick, and then we can get to the game and I can show you the really cool features. Let me just get this started here. %sign app data %sign owning Minecraft saves. Wait, yeah, same thing, but I fixed this one. No. And we have it. There we go. There we go. Alright. Now that we have the file, I'm going to run Minecraft. And we can all see my goodies. You know what? I'm not going to go with the texture pack because I think y'all might actually understand what I'm using if I actually show you what I'm using. Okay, first of all, I am using two really cool features that are very useful for creative mode in general, but only really any good in survival mode. Is a lava tunnel. I have two of them. I have one that's open and then one that's not. To explain what I'm saying, if you go here, you see this lava wall, but not the other one. You're protected from the other one, and it allows you to put up some doors. That way creepers can't get through. If they can't get through one, they can't really get through the other. But if they get through one, chances are the other one might stop them, because there's two different kinds of doors. The lava basically is just to protect you from, well, mainly the bow and arrow skeletons, but there's not really walls there, so if a zombie decided to walk in, he would get hurt. He can't really walk into this lava anyway, because there's iron bars here. He'd literally have to walk through the lava, and I have nothing here that would burn except for this one block of wood. If I see that on fire, I know that there's a zombie there. I might even hear him, but if I don't hear him, I'll know that there's a zombie there, because I'll know my house is on fire. Something really cool I have in the backyard. I think it's in the backyard. Okay, it's not in the backyard. It'll be in the front yard. This is worthwhile for a lot of people. If you do not like items in your inventory, if you have sand, tons and tons of sand, and you don't want to keep it because you're getting ready to go mining for some wood, something you can consider is making a toilet. This is a toilet. It's kind of my spin on the toilet because it's a lot bigger than it really should be, but it's longer. It's not necessarily wider or anything. You can make it deeper so it's actually hidden a little bit more, but I went with a tunnel here to a different place next to it, and I just thought I'd make a big tunnel. If maybe I'm gonna make something else on top of it. You'll see one of those in a minute. I'm thinking about making a cannon, a pretty cool cannon. Let me show you how this works. Basically, there is a piston and a thing of water, and when I click that, the water runs. Now, where the water runs to, I guess I'll show you all that too. There we go. There's my inventory. This is a mod. I am cheating, I will admit this, because I figured that it couldn't be any better to give y'all demonstrations if I didn't have all the correct information for you. It runs down here and into the fire. It burns the items, that way you don't have to worry about them being anywhere or piling up. Once they're gone, they're gone. That's less for the computer to remember. So when you flush, when you turn on the lever and flushes, you can see that it actually flows all the way to the fire. I'll drop the sign in. Let me drop the sign in. Number 1Q. Now I gotta hurry. Hurry. It might have already been, it might have got, no, there it is. And into the fire. Now, let me just cover that back up. Anything really. I don't care that much. It's a toilet. Now, this toilet is person proof. If you stand in it, you should not be pulled into the fire. You will not die. Now, to correct myself, because a lot of you do know and might not realize, I'm saying fire, but I mean lava. Now, something I added to this that is not part of the original design is there's actually a button under here. I kind of covered it, but let's say you just destroyed your lever for some reason by accident. Yeah, let's say you destroyed your lever and it's not working. You destroyed the pulley or something. I have a second piston over here and a button that can kind of stop the water temporarily if you just want to get something stopped for a minute. Like maybe you just threw something in, you didn't want to stop it, jump in. Might get close enough to catch it, probably not. Never hurts to try. So that's just a little extra feature I added on. And okay, let's take a look at the I'm gonna call it a grenade launcher just for the heck of it. It sounds cool. Let's take a look at the grenade launcher real quick. This is actually damage from me doing some really bad experimenting with the grenade launcher. You have to really know what you're doing with these. So basically what I have here is some actually I gotta be honest with you, I don't remember exactly what to call that. Redstone. I have some redstone and I have some bombs, you know, TNT. And what I really have set up here in general is I have a dispenser for extra TNT in the case that the mod's not working or it's been updated and the mod's not, you know, working. So I don't have unlimited items, you know, just for, you know, precaution. I only really use the mod anyway for the newer videos I'm gonna be doing, and this is one of the things I came up with. The idea is there's two buttons, and the redstone, well, I'm gonna say chalk, the redstone lines or wires as people have been calling them, leads around in two different directions. This one button works this redstone, and this button works this redstone. Comes right across in front of you. You put TNT down here and you light this first. You let it light for a couple of seconds, let's say 3, 4, and then you light this one. I'll try to see if I can show you what I'm talking about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And we set it off. By setting off the 3 that are down here first, you allow them to launch this one. Now that'll only work if you launch it. Okay, let me explain a little bit better because I'm not talking too good today. Bombs can be moved. If you light a bomb, it will fall from the sky, or you can push it. When they light up and start flashing, it means they can be moved. They can be dropped off the side of something. Let's just say where's a safe place to put one? Okay, I can put one over here. I'll show y'all what I mean. If I put a bomb right here, and I use redstone torch to light it, because I can't think of anything else at the moment. If I light it with one of these, it falls. See it? See it falls? Now, I jumped. I didn't need to. And it does considerable damage when it hits the ground. And I know I have it stationed over water, but I only stationed it over water because I was trying it out. No harm in making one that won't destroy anything. As you can see, I had to case my house in gold over there because I messed up the first time. So I decided I'd make this one out here a little bit more secluded. So basically the theory is that when this one drops, you can now slide it around like a boat on water. And I know people may think that's a weird thing. The boats actually do slide around in water, very similar to the way you can move a TNT box. Now, if these explode while this one is movable but not exploding, it will actually throw the TNT out into the distance, and the more pieces of TNT you have stacked up, the farther it'll go. And the timing is kind of critical though. If you click this and you click this too soon, it won't go as far before exploding. If you give it a couple extra seconds and you're kind of pushing it every time you do that, it kind of becomes a hazard. Let's say I'm gonna put one more on there, see if it makes a difference in the throwing distance. I'm gonna light it just a couple seconds later too. Let's see. 1, 1000, 2, 1000, 2, 1000, 4, 1000, 5, 1000. Let's watch. Way up there. That was very different. That one exploded here. The other one exploded right about here, but it was probably closer. It's pretty neat. If you if you're doing any kind of survival mode and you have your house based in the desert, it wouldn't be too bad of an idea to have just a couple of them sitting around on either side of your house, or any side of your house. I don't build accurately all the time, and I don't press buttons in the correct order all the time. So if I had it at my house, I'd be likely to destroy my house, as I already have. So I don't really need to put mine at my house, because if I do, I'm just going to cause more harm to my house than I am protection to my Avi. All this gold is the damage from the first time. Now, if y'all think that's all there is to show y'all, there's another thing to show y'all. Thing, right? I can't use English. I'll even explain a little bit as I'm going. The lava outside was more or less my idea. I haven't really seen a video like that on YouTube, but I got it from a different idea that you know what, I'll go this way. This way has